Alright, ladies and gents, and everyone else in between. It's me! We're back! And this time we're going to be punching some AI in the face. Now, I should point out, because it is the AI, and I'm punching them in the face, all sorts of weird things can happen this game. But I'm also going to use this opportunity to explain a couple of bits for you in case you have any sort of thoughts, queries, or how this game actually plays in some aspects. Because Jesus Christ, it likes making a mockery of things. So, without further ado, let's go. Oh yeah, forgot. First bit, petty cash. So because the AI is way below mine, they're going to get so much money. This is going to be amusing. Now, but the AI automatically will generate what it wants to buy with this money. It automatically just works it out. So, in this case, they got 2 free journeymen because they're 2 men down. They've picked up a star player who, if I remember correctly, is this lovely goblin chap with the chainsaw. And a Bloodwiser babe, which gives them a +1 for all their KO recovery rolls. You can only have 2, I think, and then it basically makes it a 2+ instead of a 4+. Now, we're playing at McRonald's, we're playing at home today. This is good. And against what's left of the human team. And the chainsaw, of course. The chainsaw is going to be a problem, but I can beat the chainsaw. That is dutifully important. And I get the ball. That is gold. As if I need a drink. Yeah. My word of advice, always grab the ball in the first half if you can, because then you've got a chance to really settle down for a counter-offensive in the second half. Let's have a look-see. So the chainsaw's on the front line, there's a bloke on the front line, he's on the front line. So the chainsaw is actually strength 3, and he's got stand firm. They do randomly generate some of the stats for these guys. So what I want to do is put the zombie there, put the 2 mummies on the other side, because I don't want any chance of these 2 getting hit by the chainsaw. I'd rather the zombies hit the chainsaw. Their front line has consisted of 3 blitzers. And they got a lineman with 3 points. There's 2 catchers, the thrower, and the journeyman. Now, if I was the AI, I would put the journeyman, both journeymen, on the front line, so they get bashed to all hell. But the AI is not smart enough for that. So, I think we're going to leave Jeremy on the bench. Leave the skeleton on the bench. And try and hit as many targets as possible. Let's go. It's a fine outcome. Basically means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. The ball is, however, at the back. This is going to be tricky. So, first things first is probably to worry about this lot, but also to start marking players. So, with that in mind, what I want to do is mark these 2 players. Leave my phone alone. Yes, it's the clown horn. Leave my phone alone. Right. Now, Seamus is reliable. He could get the ball. It's a 3+ with a free reroll. Otherwise, I could get Larry to get the ball, which will take an extra turn. So I think what I'm going to do is move Larry next to the ball, and that means that if I fumble, he has a chance to get the ball. Now, here's the fun bit. First, I want to use the mummies to beat the snot out of this guy. That's a good roll. He's going to go this way because I want to create some separation on the right hand side here. And he immediately gets an armor break from Mighty Blow. Thank you very much. Now, this catcher is exposed, and I do have a 2-die blitz, but I don't want to use that yet because the zombie doesn't have block, nor does it have points. Points is currently on Tina. So I'm just going to move that zombie there. Off he goes. Next is probably this mummy, so I'm going to do this mummy as well. I got double skulls. Of course I got double skulls. I'm going to use a reroll. That's somehow still bad. Okay. Good job. Good job, stupid. Right. I think I know where I want my blitz, so I'm going to move this guy forward. That's going to create a problem here, so he has to commit this lineman. And then we're going to try and hit the chainsaw. That's not good. I'm going to push him. I can't push him because he's got stand firm. I forgot. Stand firm is optional. You don't have to use the skill, but invariably it means that you won't get moved. And of course I rolled the double downs as well, so we're just going to have to take it as is. Bert is stunned. Oh god. Okay. Sorry chat, you're going to have to listen with no sound for this game. This is going to be really fucking weird. Okay, so what if you're watching, what's basically happened, there is an audio bug with the chainsaw, that when he falls over, the chainsaw kicks in and is constantly buzzing. So it sounds like an angry bee is in the way of the audio. I could restart the game and it will fix the audio but lose what progress I've made already. But I'm not going to. So what he's done is he's ganged up on the zombie that's already up and blitzed with the blitzer. Now he's ganged up on the zombie up here with 4 players to try and get rid of this zombie. This is now 1 die, and this is where the AI is really stupid because it likes rolling 1-die blocks. Loves rolling 1-die blocks. I must admit, not having sound is actually really bugging me. Let me just check if the audio's... Nope, the bees are still there. Okay, this is going to be one of those weird games where I'm going to have to pipe in some music, I think. Let's do this first while the AI is having it. Ooh. Okay, that's a start. He got to KO. That's fine. I'll take the KO because then it frees the skeleton. So the skeleton's going to move. I'm going to complete my turn and I will get you some tunes in a sec. Because I do have some tunes from my playlist that shouldn't get any headaches. So we will roll with that. But first, punching! That's another KO. I wanted better. Okay, so 2 KOs up already by turn 2. This is really good, because it basically puts me in a position of power. Right, now that I've sorted this cluster up, I'm not going to roll that. I'm actually going to roll this now and get the ball. I should get the ball. You got the ball. There you go. So you rolled a 1. Sure hands made it a 5. Which is really good. Steph, welcome to the party. You have unfortunately arrived as the chainsaw audio bug has kicked in. Don't like it. The zombie is in a bad position and he's only got a 1 die on this catcher, which shows how weak catchers are. So what I want to do is roll this one first. That's a good roll. I'm pushing forward and follow. Nice, and then I'm going to commit this skeleton to this mess. The mummy should be able to join this mess in a minute. Now, what's happened is because I've moved these players in, I've got a strength advantage. So now I can roll a 2 die here, or a 1 die there. I'm not going to roll that 1 die because that's a thrower and I can get the mummy on him. What I want to do is probably roll it on this catcher. That's fine. And I'm going to move him away because the AI is not smart enough to keep its players out of combat. I'm going to end turn. So, let me get some tunes while the AI is thinking. Make sure they're not too loud. Right, tell me if that's too loud at any point. But let's see how we get on. Yeah, I might try and get that stuff. See, this is another stupid thing the AI does. It likes blitzing, but not moving. So even though Tina's just got stunned, it's a completely stupid roll. The AI should not be doing this, and yet it does anyway. This infuriates me about the AI sometimes. It really does. Right, most important thing I need to do right now is move the ball up to make sure that I've at least got the ball in coverage. Now this game is going a little bit slower than I'd like at the minute. And at the moment these guys are only getting 1 die blocks. So what I want to do, I can't hit the chainsaw, but I'm going to blitz. It's slow AirStuff because I'm not on the front line. The ball's been at the back. I don't like that. That's a good roll. I'll take that. Thwack. Wow, didn't get an armor break. The 6+ and he didn't get an armor break. Ludicrous. It's a dodge roll, isn't it? Okay, let's move you there, Mr. Skeleton. Right, now we're going to do the mummies, because the mummies I still want to try and get level ups, and they're starting to get armor breaks early, which I'm really happy about. So, that's a death! We have a death! And the AI can't re-roll it. And I get a free zombie! Oh, the necromancer kicked in and I now have a free zombie. His skill unfortunately resets, but I got a free zombie. Nice. That's good, and I got the level up on the leftover burger. Let's go. Old Man Jenkins. That's a poor roll. Let's move the zombie, because I want the zombie in a better position. Right, still a 1 die, still a 1 die, so I can risk these or I can leave them. Technically, the white is the best risk here against this lineman. Let's give it a try. Of course, the skull came in, so I'm going to accept the skull this time. Normally, I like re-rolling these, but that was stupid. Oh, that was even worse. Oops. You know what? Sod's Law kicked in, and the white hurt himself. He regened it, but now he's hurt himself. So, here we go. The AI is now being very strange again. And look at this blitz that they've just pulled out of nowhere. This is what the AI likes doing. It likes moving players out of tackle zones that frankly shouldn't be in tackle zones. It's insane. The upshot was that he only rolled a push. And there's the skull. And he decided not to re-roll it. Yeah, 3+ is not bad, it's just humans. You don't really expect humans to start running dodge rolls. Okay, let's have a look. So, because of the movement here, So because of the movement here, what he's done is he's put that ghoul there. Skip track. Thank you. Sorry, lady. Right, so because the ghoul is there, the ghoul can now actually make a tackle here, which is not a safe roll, but it will have to do. That zombie's just gone up, that zombie's just gone up. I'm going to roll the 2 die on the chainsaw and fuck up immediately. I'm not impressed with the whites today, has to be said. Right, the mummy. The mummy needs to get into a position of pain, so I want him somewhere. The zombie is in danger of being surfed. I don't want that. Alright, let's try this mummy here. That's good. That's another man down. So the skeleton's now got 2 die. So just turn that down a bit. Okay, right. What is the mummy going to do? Well, I'm not going to bother with the mummy. I'm going to try and knock down this chainsaw boy because I don't like the chainsaw boy, but that's not working. Let's move the mummy there. So at the moment I'm trying to commit the mummy up into this scrimmage up here because it's a 4. It was currently a 4 on 3, and I didn't have the full strength advantage. Now I've got the strength advantage. That's a good roll. Let's see if I can knock this guy over. Not an armor break. That's a shame. Now, because he's decided he's throwing his catcher into fire because the AI is not very smart, it means I can actually get a 2 die on this catcher and not be too impeded. However, I want to get rid of this guy first, even if it's just a push. Stay. So these 2 players I don't care about because right now they're outside of any sort of threat from my players, except the ghoul. So the ghoul I want out of this position and upfield. So that's good. So that ghoul might get sacked, but I'm not too fussed at the minute. So that leaves 2 dice rolls remaining. So I'm just going to roll one on the chainsaw here. That's a good hit. Down he goes again. That's an armor break. And he's stunned again. That's fine. I don't mind if he's stunned. It's a star player, but he has a chainsaw. Right, the zombie on the far side, he's now going to roll against this catcher. That's the 2nd double skull I've had. Okay. Let's just push and follow. Yeah, I might do that air stuff. I might try and skip a turn and get the white out of position. I can move him there and offload the ball. That'll be a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can move him there, pass the ball, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's actually in 2 turns of scoring anyway. I'm in 1 turn with this ghoul. The ghoul technically doesn't need a level up, but it'd be nice. So we're just going to end turn. Now, I expect the AI's moved the catcher next to the ghoul. That's a bad idea, to be honest, because it's strength 3 versus strength 2. This is the start of the dodging bullshit. So he's immediately moved this guy. And look at this blitz out of nowhere. See what I mean? It's insane. Not an armor break though, which is critical. Just about failed. That was a 7. Yeah. This is insane what this does. The AI comes up with all sorts of crap. Now, I need another player there. Where is the skeleton? Let's move the skeleton up there. Okay. So what the skeleton's going to let me do is move here, get the 2-die block, get him away from the ball, and then I think I might have 1 dice roll remaining to actually get out of this. Don't worry guys, you are witnessing the dumbest shit the AI can come up with. But because I'm dice critical now, I need to actually get rid of this guy early. I was going to roll other dice, but I want to get rid of this guy early. I'll take the push, that's fine. Stay, because now he's still stuck in tackle zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can go here, and then next turn get the ball, or alternatively roll to get the ball now. I have to do it now though, but I don't feel confident in doing that. It's only turn 5. Right, I'm going to pair these two together. It means that when these two get up, chances are he's going to blitz with the chainsaw. I know now it's safer, but at the same time it's turn 5 and I'm starting to run out of turns for the half. And I want to score. Alright, let's roll the mummy. Cool! Third double skull of the half. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine. We can cope. With 3 players up, with 2 players up at the minute. Because we've got one benched. See, he's rolling silly dice now. Because he just said, right, I'm going to roll the 1 die. That frees up this catcher who might do a dirty blitz. No, he's going to go after my ghoul. And look at that, he's rolling to go for it as well. Because he really wanted to go after the ghoul, but fell on his face. Exactly, we love skulls around here, Holly. So look at that. So he tried the roll and then realised he couldn't pull it off, so he pulled the player away. The AI is so strange. It really is. So he's managed to down the skeleton, but not kill it, which is fine. These two are back up again. I would need to get somebody into combat to help get that. The ghoul can do that and leave this catcher behind, or go after the catcher. We're going to get Old Man Jenkins up. I'm going to have to risk the dangerous roll with the ghoul, I think. That's fine, I'll take that roll. That's good. Now he's only got 1 player spare and 2 KO'd. I could force this. It's an option. Unfortunately, my dice are being a bit weird today, so I'm slightly more inclined to do that. Which is really bad for me, I'm not going to lie. We're going to carry on though. We're going to do the mummies. The mummy got the double down. This is getting a bit silly again, come on. I don't understand these dice today. Good lord. Okay. Well, it's turn 6. This is really slowed down now. For the sake of argument, when I say slow, I mean, for me, slow is not scoring 2 goals and a half. If you can do 2 goals and a half, you're solid. He's only got 1 reroll left. He's just burnt another one. And you got an armor rake on the skeleton. I expect the skeletons to fall over, so it's not too bad. And again, he's just moved a player out of a tackle zone, and then just decided to move him again. And then he rolls the 1 dice and gets a skull, because you get punished for this sort of stuff. So now he's 2 players stunned at the minute. Right, the mummy... Get up! Right, now I'm sort of at a weird point, because I can score here, or attempt to score, and I'm going to have to attempt to score, I think. I've sort of got the advantage at this point. So we're going to attempt to score. He picked up the ball. He's going to run it in, and he fell over on the line. Of course he did. And then the ball goes wide. Where's it going? It's going back out. Right. Okay. You know what? You know what? Fine. Fine. You know what? That's fine. I mean, it is literally the guy with sure hands. He was going to pick up the ball. Now he's going to try and blitz him from somewhere. Probably. You know, he's going to roll this guy for the one-die block because the skeleton was in the way. It failed. He just got a push. And here comes the blitz with the chainsaw. Out of a tackle zone. Oh, this is going to hurt. Stunned. Okay. Fantastic. Because of the AI shenanigans, I can't score this off, I think. I hate the AI sometimes, I really do. I can't pass to the white because I've got nobody in range to get the ball. I can still score, but I need to get the white to have the ball. The white's going to have to sit like there or something. Use the mummy. I can't use the mummies, they're in tackle zones. I would use this zombie, but the zombie's on the floor. I mean, I can do stupid dice and try and get the skeleton to do it, but that's like 6-6-5-5s. I'm not doing that. The skeleton can't do it either. So the mummy's free with the other mummy. I could actually. It's still a shit roll. It's a terrible. I mean, he's agility 1. He can't score realistically. The ghoul. Oh no! I see what you mean. Oh, okay. You guys have got the right idea, I think. All right, we're gonna try it. That's the first roll. That's a KO. I'll take that. Right, if I can get a blitz off on this chainsaw, I should be able to get the ball. Okay, I got the blitz off. I've injured him. That's good. I know the chainsaw was basically going to be off the pitch anyway, but that's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be hard. Right, now we're sculpting a fucking line. This is gonna. I can't. Well, the mummy's stuck. It was on a go for it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go here, here. That's one dodge. Here, 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 and hope he gets the ball that I can throw it. Dice be damned. Let's go, Larry. He makes the first dodge. He makes the second, and he got caught out on the other one. He rolled a 2 and a 1. Yeah, should have done, but I didn't really. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the stupid, right? He's still going to try and pick up the ball anyway. For some reason, the AI loves to try and pick up the ball. Like, he can't do anything with this. It's a blitzer. It's turn 8 and he can't do anything with the ball, so he just picked up the ball anyway. Like, a thrower would make more sense, because you could try and get it, like, I don't know, for this guy? Nah, no, it's not what the AI did. Now he's going to try and defend the ball. It's the end of the half and he's trying to defend the ball. AI loves balls. We're 0-0. They're 2 players down. All 3 of their KOs got back up. So I think they're 1 player short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are 1 player short going into the drive. This is actually quite important now. Where? Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to make sure I'm not on the front line, and I also want to make sure that I don't have any ghouls on the front line, because that's really damn stupid. So I've got one mummy who's leveled up. I want another one to level up if he can actually get to freaking hurt somebody. Let's swap you with, I don't know, that zombie. Move that zombie there, move that zombie there, move that skeleton there, and then leave the 2 ghouls on pitch. Forward a bit, I think. Because the problem is, when you're at the defensive, you don't want any players back here. Like, there's no point on the first turn of the defensive line. You want to try and front up a good defensive line to make this really horrible for him. I mean, I could try and force an error like this, because then he's going to try and come through the middle, because the AI is stupid, remember? Oh, no, trust me, Fush, they will defend the ball carrier like it's the saving grace. So what he's done is he's only put 3 guys on the front line. I get a reroll this half. Fantastic. I need that. And the ball's landed right next to the catcher who couldn't catch it. You're on a 1 and a 2. Now what he's doing is he's now going to move his players up and watch as he doesn't use this catcher to pick up the ball. Oh, he did use the catcher to pick up the ball. Wow, that's rare. Normally they'd pick just some random chump. And look, he's gone for the random 1-die block into the side of me, thinking he can get away with this. He gets a push, so frankly nothing happens. But now he's going to defend the ball carrier, and one of the tactics you might hear is something called a cage. And essentially, if you draw a 3x3 square, put the ball carrier in the middle, and you put 1 guy on every corner. This is how stupid the AI is. Look, he just failed his go for it. To defend the ball. So he's burnt a reroll already on the first turn of the half because he wanted to defend the ball. That he should have done with this player. The AI, man. It is a special beast. Yeah. Totally, Stevens. That's the AI will defend the ball until it's not possible. Right. What we're going to do... I'm actually going to try something cheeky. I think I can pull this off. But I need players ready to make sure this doesn't go wrong. So... we're going to move a couple of the ghouls up. So this cluster has to be dealt with. This zombie I can move... I'm actually going to move this zombie here because the I can leave these 2 with this guy. Move this guy over here. That stops them running left. They have to blitz this white to get rid to move the ball left now. Otherwise, he has to go a long way around, and it just slows them down. Right, I'm not going to use the white on this guy. I'm going to use the skeleton on this guy. He rolled a hit. Now we're going to move him right towards the line so we can surf him if he gets back up again. And down he goes. Now, here's the cheeky roll. It's a 2-die on this lineman up here. I rolled a hit, that's good. We're going to push him out of the way. Follow up. Injury, injury, injury. It's another KO. Good lord. So I'm getting the armor breaks but not the injury rolls. They're starting to catch up though. But the point is, his cage is now broken because it was crap anyway. Now he's another player down, and now I'm harassing the ball carrier. He's going to try and blitz that white, and it's going to be absolutely painful if he tries. Injury? No, just an armor break. Okay. That was a crap injury roll of a 3. Alright, let's roll this skeleton. No, it's Bert. It's Bert the cashier. Push him up. Nice. That's his line pushed again. And that's another hit for the leftover burger. Is he going to get more points? Oh my god, he just killed another guy! Oh my god! Bert has killed... So, the leftover burger, 2 kills. 2 kills this game. Love my boy, I do. End turn. That is a fantastic turn. 2 other players down, and that's 2 linemen dead. He's in... This AI is fucked. Now, the AI is dumb, and will try anything and everything to stop this ball. So he's managed to hit on the white. He's probably going to knock him over. It's fine. Now he's going to move the ball carrier, even though he was in a somewhat strong position here. Now he's in a weak position. And now he's moved a guy there, and then he's moved 2 guys out of a tackle zone. Because he thinks defending here is a smart idea. Like, okay. Because now I'm going to move the zombies up. Where's Tina? Where is Tina? There's Tina! Okay. Sorry, I've got I'm somewhat weirdly estranged with the zombie who keeps living. Right, okay, so now we've got the ball carrier trapped. I can now throw a 1 die there. His catcher has the ball. I can't actually blitz the ball carrier. That is an option. What I will do... I'm going to do something slightly unconventional. I'm going to try and surf this guy because I want this skeleton free. That's a good roll. He's going off the pitch. It's just a shame. Yeah, he got surfed. Fantastic. And no injury, so he just got benched. That's fine. He's running a 1-day block. That's no good. I'm going to roll this mummy, I think, because I'm in a position of power here. So I'm going to push this guy up right into his face. It's another solid hit. The leftover mummy's already at 10 of 6. I hope he gets MVP here from this match. He totally deserves it. 2 kills is insane. I could blitz with the zombie here. I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, let's go with the zombie blitz. This is a bit unusual. I mean, we're doing a lot of unusual stuff here at the minute. That roll's not bad. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to push him towards his friend. Because I should have a 2 die. Yes, I do. Oh, look! I've got blocking, he doesn't. Smack! Oh, and of course, the thrower gets the ball on a 6. Rolled a 6. Right, we're going to commit some numbers here. I know this is dangerous, but we are going to commit because the AI is not smart. Let's take a risky 1 die. I don't normally throw these, but they're fine. That's an okay roll. Push up. Okay. Turn. So he's now 3 players down. Ball out of that. Yeah. Right. Let's see how he does this. Oh look, he tried to get out of a tackle zone and blitzed the skeleton. Was that the zombie? He tried to blitz the zombie. He's managed. It's a 1 die, rolls a skull, gets punished. This is why you don't roll 1 dice, ladies and gents. Everyone else in between. You don't roll 1 dice purely because that is what happens. It's just the wrong move. Yeah, the AI is somewhat lucky, Holly, but most of the time it's not. It really isn't. Right, this skeleton is now good. I need a white on the ball. Speaking of white, I need to get the mummy to knock somebody out so I can actually take out this ball carrier, because there's so many 1-dies here, it's insane. Let's actually use the mummy. Kill number 3, please. Let's push you over there, because that way it forces this open. That's a KO. Come on, my boy. No, don't pick up the ball. Leave it there. Leave it there. Your job is to hit things. I don't think I can get 3 this game. It's gone on for too long, realistically. Alright, I'm gonna have to roll the mummy this way. That's a good hit. It's a follow-up. Not an armor break though. Shame. This skeleton needs to move this guy out of the way. That's a good roll. Follow up. Ooh, the skeleton got a KO! That's the same guy who got knocked out before. He's on the deck again. That's what you get for being a rental. Ooh, I got a 3-die. A 3-die with a zombie. Oh, this will be good. Yes! It's a spicy roll. It's going to push up. Sadly, no injury. Boo hiss. Right, I'm going to have the white try and pick up the ball, but I also need to move this ghoul here as an insurance policy. Oh, if only. Oh, if only. That'd be funny, Stevens, if the mummy can actually take the ball. You rolled a 2. Reroll, please. You rolled another 2. Okay, I know what I'm spending my rerolls on for the half. So to recap, for anybody who's watching, the AI is 7 players down at the minute. 3 are currently KO'd and can easily get back up again. 3 are injured, and that guy failed his dodge roll. He rolled 2 1s? Yikes. Yeah, 3 plus, rolled a 1. 3 plus reroll, rolled a 1. And then rolled 2 3s. I think he rolled the 3s in the wrong order. Again, this is how stupid the AI is, because they try and get the ball. Right, you can't score this turn, although I could try. Ooh, that's tempting. Okay. I need to get rid of this catcher first. That's okay. Move you there. There's a block there. I don't want that. I don't want you on my pitch. Alright, we're gonna risk more mummy dice. Off you go, old man Jenkins. Go chase that man. We're gonna 3-die this guy. I love 3 dice. 3 dice are the best amount of dice you can roll. I think it's also the highest you can roll, technically. Smack. That's another KO for the leftover burger. So he's down even more players now. He's got 4 on the bench that have basically got a sore head. Right. The white. I want you to pick up the ball, please. Let's just make sure I've got everything else. Let's make this more difficult first, actually. I want to make this more difficult first. Because the AI is dumb as bricks. Let's do that. So you can see that what pitch domination looks like when you got an attacking team. Because he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 players being contested right now. I have the entire pitch to myself. We're going to try and get the ball. He got the ball. Run, little white, run. Can you score? He can score. He's got a chance. Another go for it. He rolled a 3. He scores. That's me. 1-0. For the regional manager himself. Gets the goddamn ball and scores. How many of his KOs get up? None of his KOs get up. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. Sorry, just to interrupt. Take a look at the dice rolls for me. Take a look at the dice rolls at the bottom there. Notice these 4 players having a roll. Just take a quick look. I've seen bad dice rolls. That is amazing. 4 ones. He's now in a position of pain, so I don't actually have to worry about my front line being in danger. I'm actually in a very strong position now. He can't actually break through my front line, I think. I'm still going to leave the baited... where's Tina? Where's Tina? Tina! You're in the middle. We're going to move the ghouls forward even more now because I want to put the pressure on him. But I've got 4 turns to score. Again. I kind of want to kick the ball. Now, one of the things... Oh, shit. Now it's raining. Oh, my God. Okay. Where's the ball landed? Well, the ball's landed perfectly. Okay, so one of the things that you might have a problem with is kicking. When it's kicking, what you want to do is actually aim for about the middle of the pitch. If you have somebody with the kick skill, you're a lot more flexible. You get like... it lands roughly where you are, and then you end up with like 2 additional circles, and you have to choose where it lands. This is now bad. I've got 2 rerolls, and he doesn't have a single one left now. I'm going to have to see if I can get the ball and score again while it's raining. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a very hard challenge now. Who scored? Was it the regional manager? It was the regional manager. I can get the ball, but now it's really shit. It's a shit roll. So we're going to move the line manager up to there. We're going to move you there. Going to commit you. Now what was it? It was catch, intercept, or pickup rolls. So this actually really fucks me over if I wanted to score with somebody else. Now, I do have a goal with sure hands. This makes this interesting. Yeah, now I'm gonna surround the ball as best as I can for this. I'm gonna move the zombie up. And then I'm going to move this school. Don't know where to move this school. I might blitz with Spencer now. Let's blitz with Spencer now. Get this out of the way. Because there's another thing about deciding when to do stuff and when not to do stuff. This is one of those times. Now I can push him onto the ball and it'll bounce in a random direction, which isn't too bad at the minute because it might be that somebody picks it up without me rolling. So I'm going to try it. Okay, the ball's actually bounced in a very good position. Am I ready to roll? It's a 4+. I'll try it. You rolled a 3. Re-roll. You rolled another 3. The ball's bounced forward though. That's fine. He's not in a position of strength, so I have a chance. Because as you can see, he's on 5 players and I have 11. I have a 2-to-1 advantage. And then he rolls a 6 for a dodge. Like, a weird flex, man, but okay. Right, we're going to start surrounding the ball a bit. He's got a player there that I need to get rid of. There's a ghoul. Let's move the ghoul over there. Move this school here. I need this guy to move. That's a good hit. We're going to move him back towards the cluster of enemies in the middle. Nice. Right, let's use the leftover burger. Can I go that way? Follow. You rolled a 7. He really is rolling good today. Very happy with him. That's a 3 die on the catcher on the front line. Yeah, those bounce balls were bad push. To be honest, I wanted it to go a bit better, but I was gambling on the ball being picked up without me having to roll, because that basically stops me getting a turnover. Right, I'm now going to try and pick up the ball again. I can score next turn. I'm not going to get a turn 1 blitz, I think. Oh, he got the ball. Fantastic. If I wanted to score now, I should have moved the goal all the way to the end zone, and then I could have tried to throw the ball, but it's raining, and I don't want to do that. Right. I'm going to move the zombie there because I'm wary of this lineman who's suddenly going to run out of, like, nowhere and make all sorts of dodge rolls. And then we're going to do the final hit here, and hopefully... I'm going to reroll that, fuck that. We're going to push him this way. Okay. Roll this one too. Push forward. Still no injury, that's okay though. At the very least this game, based on how it's going, I should get 2 players with level ups. This is really good. See, now what he did was a last minute blitz to try and move this zombie and at least do damage. Unfortunately he can't because I've actually physically shot him down so hard that he can't do any of this. Now, hilariously, this does mean I can do some really stupid shit. Starting with this. The burger's on 10. Okay. I need you to... Oh my god. Look at that, perfect smattering. Double down, down. I hate those. Okay, right. Follow. Injury? Oh, it's another KO. Come on, Jenkins. Come on. Alright, roll this one. That's fine. The mummy left. Follow. There's another man down with no injury. Let's roll the mummy. It's been really good this game. I'm so happy with him today. That's a stun. I'll take a stun. Stun gives me defensives. You know what? I'm not going to roll the other one. I'm tempted to, but I'm just going to score. I'm going to bank this goal, the guaranteed goal. I'm going to take that for regional manager Spencer. And that makes me 2-0. 4 of his players got up. There we go. So, now, in theory, I can get a 1-turn win here. A 1-turn score for a touchdown. It does rely on a lot of circumstance, though. I mean, a stupid amount of circumstance. So, here's what I'm thinking, okay? If I could get a blitz action... if I could get a blitz action here, and hopefully get the ball towards the left, Larry can get the ball, and I might be able to defend him. He's got... oh, he's covered the left flank. Okay, so we're going to have to aim for the middle, but not too far. Oh, well, let's go far left. Oh, I got the blitz, though. Oh my god, I got the blitz. Game's on, lads. Game's on. Can I even get a player through, though? Right, we're gonna do some risk taking here. I need to move you there. I need to move you there. I need to move you there. And I need to move... Nah, I'm not going to be able to get anything with that. I'm going to have to grant... We're going to have to... Right, okay. So, here's the play. We need to push this guy left and follow up. If I can push this guy left and follow up, the ghoul can run through and get very close to the ball. Swordswall says he's good. He's going to go for it. Follow. Not an injury, but I'll take it. And, more importantly, I can mark this catcher now and move the ghoul here. Now, I don't want to go underneath the ball, although I might have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am in scoring distance now. He's only got one player who's unmarked, and he might try and blitz him. Okay, the ball's bounced in a funny direction. There is still a shot here. I still have a shot. He's got to blitz the white. He made a mistake. No, he's made it. Okay, he made an okay decision. The question is, does the catcher get the ball? Spencer's on the floor. Okay, that's fine. He's not going to move that player again. Okay, so he didn't go for the ball. He just moved the catcher in the way, and now he's going to try and... Oh my god. So what he's done now... Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Shit. Right, the ball bounce has actually made this really difficult now, but I think I can still do it. It requires, again... Spencer going down has actually made this really horrible. So I'm going to have to go with a blitz score and hope for the best. I can't actually get anybody to level up, really. I mean, Tina could, but she's not been injuring anybody. The Skeleton could, but he's barely... He's not got a good tackle zone for this. I'm going to have to do the 1 dice risk. The zombie could help, but the zombie's 2 squares out. And requires a dodge roll. Although, in a minute, I can push the dodge roll away. If this is a down, it would be perfect. Don't know. This is annoying. I can't help. You know what? It's the only move I've got. I'm just gonna have to go with it because I can't pull the skeleton in. And I can't blitz because I need to use the blitz to get out the tackle zone, or because I need to move left. Yeah. Okay, right. Here's an understatement. I should be bashing all of this lot, but because the dice are important and I want a level up on Larry, I'm gonna have to go with this. This is not smart, and you shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's good. Actually, no, that's a dodge. Alright, that's fine. Follow. Right, he's got to make 1 dodge roll. And he immediately fails it. And knocks himself out. Oh, Blood Bowl. You tease. You tease. Right, we can turn the volume on now. Except I can't actually because the volume is in a different switch. So, you'll get some music again. There you go. That's it. MVP actually went to the line manager. That's not bad at all. Both whites got points this game. Admittedly, I wish he'd actually injured somebody. He came close. And then on the AI team, the loner. I like that. Player not found. Their loner got the points. Now, the AI could have bought this player. The fact that he doesn't exist anymore tells me that the AI did not buy this player because the AI doesn't know how to buy journeyman. Okay, let's have a quick look at the stats. So, ball possession, pretty good. Occupation in half and opponent's half is fine. 55 blocks succeeded. Of which I caused 8 KOs, 3 total injuries, and 2 kills. No, 2 of those were kills. A lot of running. The AI basically did nothing. Spencer I think it was the line manager got hurt bad. But regened it, so it was the only regen of the game, which is good. SPP, Regional Manager of Spencer, got the 2 scores. Leftover Burger actually managed to get enough for basically a level up if he was fresh. Squeaky. And the Line Manager David got the 5 points. I'm quite happy with that. That's actually quite good. As I said, their loner got the 5-point MVP, which was crap. And one of their players, who's this Jekyll Advar, I'll have a look at who he is. He got the 2 points for the injury roll earlier. Dice-wise, okay, this will be an interesting one. So, alright, so dice-wise, mine is not actually a bad spread. It's actually a nice mix of everything. Not a lot of 5s and 6s and 4s compared to like the lower half. So statistically, I was rolling lower. It's not too bad though. I think you do roll your winnings before buying players first. I think you do. Not sure though. I can't honestly remember because it's been ages since I've had that. Telling though, I didn't get to re-roll my winnings because AI game can't re-roll the winnings, but I kind of expected that. How bad was the AI's rolling? So, while I'm talking about this, there's one thing that often comes up as well, which is try and roll as little dice as possible, like physically rolling dice as possible. If you can use skills to roll, or you can up your stakes in a roll, do it, because it just mitigates rolling so many dice. Like, I'm pretty sure he's rolled probably about double, if not treble, the amount of dice I rolled for this game. I mean, 28 ones, 26 twos. You can sort of see. I mean, he rolled an inordinary amount of 6s. 35 6s compared to the rest of the ratio is pretty good. Yeah, it's... Is that how the maths works out? Wow. That's some scary maths right there. But yeah, it's... Yeah, the 6s were bad. I think well, yeah, the 6s were insane. I mean, 50-50 on armor breaks. It's just bonkers. Anyway, the result is I win. I got the 2-0 win. Nearly had a 3-0 win, and I really wish I did, but Sod's Law said I didn't. Thank you, Nuffle. So, and for your lovely pleasure, I'm going to go to my team and do some interesting level ups. Oh no, wait, I can't level up because I have to confirm the week. Well, you know what? I'm going to confirm the week and we'll do it on here. Management. My leagues. Teams. Schedule. Confirm the round. That, my friends, is that. Right, let's turn the music off, and I still can't actually change the settings from here. Fuck me. Let's put the music back on then. Cool. So, that's week 4. Week 3 in the bag. We're now on to week 4, and I get to do some interesting level ups. Should we have a look at how bad this is? Because I'm hoping for something really good here, and I know exactly what I'm going to get on the white unless I get something really good. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me go back. Settings. Do it from here. Don't know why I didn't do it from here. Let's pause that music. Whoops. Don't want the shop. Come on, get out the shop. Thank you. Team management. Sorry, it's buried in the middle of all these teams. The night shift workers. Let's have a look at what their rerolls are for this, because I'm hoping for something. If he gets good, great. If not, I know I'm getting him. Let's see. The general manager rolled poor, but that's fine because I know what I'm getting. We're going to put tackle on this sucker, and the regional manager is going to start removing all those lovely tasty tackle zones from all the dodge players in this league. Regional manager Spencer has just been upgraded. Next level is Mighty Blow, if I can actually get him that far. But tackle is important, I needed that. Now, for the leftover burger. Let's see what he gets. Okay, he rolled a 7. That's fine. What that means is that he is going to get one of my favourite skills of a defensive line, which is guard. Guard basically means that your strength helps neutralise a whole bunch of stuff. It basically means that you'll pay strength. I mean, I can pull it up on the screen for you. Basically means tackle zones don't matter. It's very good. There you go, guard on the leftover burger. This team is finally starting to get some momentum, I think. I mean, regional manager Spencer getting the level up, that was important. Technically 5 hits and he'll be up to the point where he can actually start throwing blocks with Mighty Blow. The next thing will be to try and get... So yeah, I want the whites to have Mighty Blow and tackle, so I need to get line manager David a level up in the next game. The Mummy having guard makes my front line ridiculous, and I'm hoping that Old Man Jenkins can catch up. He just needs 2 injuries. I've still got another level up potential with the Ghoul. I could try and get Seamus to level up, and then I've also got a Skeleton and a Zombie that could level up if I actually got an injury off on them on a fluke roll. Okay, so my winnings, it was 60k, it's now 100k, so I'm now at 100k. So I rolled a 4 last time, I think, or a 2. I'm probably going to say for a reroll, if I'm being totally honest, because I'm starting to feel the pinch on not having rerolls. I could, if I wanted, buy like another skeleton and another zombie. I mean, I've also noticed that the zombie I resurrected didn't keep. Thanks, AI. I think that was an option to keep the zombie, but I can't remember. In any case, the zombie is gone. So, he died. But then again, that's all it is. Cool. There you go, ladies and gents and everyone else. That has been my game against the AI. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it sort of explains some other bits. Feel free to nudge me if there is anything you wanted to talk about particularly. But that will be all from me this evening, I think. So, with that lovely bit in mind, I'm going to say good night.